Previously on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment, there was a match between Lana and Tamina against Glowfire, and if Tamina and Lana won, they will become the number one contenders for the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions, and that happened. So the number one contenders are Lana and Tamina, and then that same night, Asuka was going to have a match against Peyton Royce, but then Peyton Royce attacked her from behind. So did Charlotte hire Peyton Royce? We will find out that today. And then we had Carmella versus Layla, and if Carmella won, then Dana Brooke and Carmella had a chance at the SmackDown Live Women's Tag Team Championships, and that happened. Carmella became the number one contender with Dana Brooke. So let's get this episode of FWE started off with Monday Night Raw, and we're going to see what Charlotte has to say about her having to do something with Asuka getting attacked by Peyton Royce. So did Charlotte have something to do with that? We will find out right now on FWE.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight. Man, all she does is talk. Well, let's listen in and see what she's doing here. Yeah, explain yourself. Not exactly likable. ring. She's starting to feel it. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
You could say that again, Michael.
Action never got into the ring, and this one is over before it could begin. I never saw this coming.
So after that altercation between Charlotte and Peyton Royce, this match was just set for tomorrow on FWE. It is Charlotte versus Peyton Royce. But there's a stipulation for this matchup. If Peyton Royce wins, she will get added to the championship matchup, and the match will become a triple threat match. So it will be Charlotte versus Peyton Royce versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see what happens in this matchup. Will Asuka have anything to do with this match? Well, we will find out tomorrow on FWE. Okay, so let's head over to SmackDown Live for the #1 Contenders Fatal 4-Way match to see who becomes the #1 contender for Kelly's Divas Championship. Will it be Sasha Banks, Billie Kay, Alicia Fox, or Angelina Love? Let's find out right now on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
So damaging. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
King, talk us through what Alicia's thinking right now. It's safe to say planning for a match against your partner is a completely different story. What can we see from her?
Brothers fight, sisters fight, teammates fight. That's just the way it is. In the end, I'm sure everybody's going to hug it out and move on. Plain and simple. She's one of sports entertainment's leading females. And I don't know if we've ever seen someone like her in the ring. I'm interested to see how this match will impact her reputation.
You have to be careful not to let that stunning smile of Alicia Fox's fool you. She's not even close to as innocent as she appears.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. Alicia Fox is as cunning as she is gorgeous. And that's a dangerous combination, if you ask me.
She's starting to feel it, and she's got 3 sets of eyes on her, which makes this match incredibly challenging.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen. I don't know about you two, but I'd be a whole heck of a lot more comfortable if she kept the action inside the ring.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Well, King used the word cunning to describe Alicia Fox earlier. I'd say that assessment is extremely politically correct of you. I'd say shrewd, deceptive, and deceitful are a bit more accurate.
Really?
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here. Alicia Fox has found an answer here. She is really putting her stamp on this match now.
Oh, the reversal by Alicia Fox. When a competitor utilizes acrobatics like that, it keeps opponents off balance in more than one way.
I don't think there's a diva in that locker room that would disagree with your take on Alicia Fox, Cole. But you know what? Being shrewd, deceptive, and deceitful is a lot more of the reason why she was...
And she wills her way out.
Great reversal!
Clearly her current offense is based on the concept of repetition.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I like watching anything she does over and over.
Sasha Banks able to get out of the way.
Oh, out of nowhere!
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here. Oh, watch out! I'm not sure I can watch this.
Sasha Banks is not looking good here. This is not at all how she drew this thing up, guys.
I must say I find this very puzzling. I thought she was better than this. Well said. And you have to wonder just how far her opponent can take this offensive onslaught.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. We got a cover. Slowly back to her feet. And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
What damage to the chest. Alicia Fox kick to the midsection. King, can she do it here?
This may be it.
1, 2. It looks like her back is in bad shape.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
So what's it going to take for Alicia to get back into this? She's not careful. There's a very real chance she loses this fatal four-way match.
She's going for it. There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now. A quick reversal there by Sasha Banks. What a move. What a smart move.
Okay, now she's just showing off. Back inside.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. Oh, she's back in now. Look out! She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Oh, gosh, right down on the kidneys.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. She looks unbeatable tonight.
Nicely avoided there. And there's the Hurricane Rana.
Shoulders down. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
An awesome performance here. But you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Watch it. She's looking for it again. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
She appears to be extra slow.
There's her fatal four-way match winner.
Here's your winner, Angelina Love.
And that's a win to start off the night.
These four divas fought their hearts out, Michael. But in the end, there was only one dominant diva.
And for three of these competitors, that is not how they drew this one up.
So after Angelina Love became the #1 contender for Kelly Kelly's Divas Championship, the first match for WrestleMania was announced. It is going to be Angelina Love versus Kelly Kelly for the Divas Championship in a submission match. So who do y'all think is gonna tap out? Will it be Angelina Love, or will Kelly Kelly lose her Divas Championship to Angelina Love? We will find out when WrestleMania happens here on FWE. So the next matchup on SmackDown Live will be AJ Lee versus Paige, accompanied by Nikki Bella. Since the tag team match that AJ Lee and Paige won was not counted because Nikki Bella said that she didn't get pinned, Nikki Bella went to Shane McMahon to convince him that that match didn't count because she didn't get pinned. So she made Shane McMahon put AJ Lee versus Paige to see who really becomes the #1 contender. So who do y'all think is going to become the #1 contender? Will AJ Lee actually become the #1 contender, or will Paige be the brand new #1 contender for Nikki Bella's Hardcore Women's Championship? But AJ Lee is going to have another obstacle coming because Nikki Bella is coming out with Paige. So let's find out what happens in this matchup right now, right here on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.
bell rings and the Diva of Tomorrow has arrived today, and she's ready to show her stuff.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business. Come on, enough preliminaries. But hey, anytime a superstar like Paige is here, you know we're in for a heck of a treat.
What do you think Paige's mindset is right now? Will her recent decision to take on a manager reap benefits for her in this match tonight?
When it comes to singles action, Paige is among the absolute best in that Divas locker room, and that's an undeniable fact. In fact, I dare somebody to tell me otherwise. And I think it was a great move. With a new manager by her side, she's going to reach heights never before reached. You mark my words.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
And she's going right after her neck now. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Oops.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Yeah, that hit right on the money.
Paige stumbling some now, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Don't discount her, Michael. She is absolutely one of the most dangerous divas around today. Man, this match could go either way the way these women have been going at it. Oh, nobody home! Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big. This might not end well. Look at this. They're getting all knotted up. I couldn't stand being in a hold like this, unless she's the one applying it.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut. I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week. Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, man, I hope she's not seriously injured. Moves like that are terrifying. They can end a career in an instant.
Yeah, that looked really, really painful.
She's taking on some offense here. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Well, I don't know if these divas can be any more evenly matched than they are. What a match. Yeah, but it's been a pretty even back and forth battle up until now.
We're looking at complete
Counter.
toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
And down she goes. Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go. What a reversal.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Look at those looks. I'm sure you've received looks like that from girls before, Michael.
Plenty.
Oh, Michael, look at this move. What's she going for here? Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Man, this girl's resolve never ceases to amaze me.
We're looking at
what a counter.
It looks like her back is in bad shape. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You're right. If it works for you, keep it up.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Starting to make a statement.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
And she's back in the ring now. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
For her own good, she's going to have to find a way to defend herself.
She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
Wow, what a match we have here. These divas are so evenly matched at this point, it's insane. Watch it!
She's looking for it again. And she slaps on the submission. Will this be it?
Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
And she wills her way out.
There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now.
Look at this, we know this move.
I think this is going to be called the clover leaf.
There's the submission. She might have no choice but to tap.
She's able to break out of it.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Clutch escape by Paige.
Paige's quickness. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. And she delivers a lightning quick strike.
A fisherman.
Man, she's making it look easy here. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
And she slaps on the submission. Will this be it?
Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been what a way to win a singles match.
So now that AJ Lee became the #1 contender for the second time, what does Nikki Bella have to say about this? Because this time, for real, AJ Lee is the #1 contender for Nikki Bella's Women's Hardcore Championship. Is Nikki Bella afraid that she might lose her Hardcore Women's Championship and her reign as the champion? Because right now she is the longest reigning Hardcore Women's Champion in FWE history with 299 days. So this match was just announced. It is the second match for WrestleMania. It is going to be AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella for the WWE Women's Hardcore Championship, and it is going to be a Falls Count Anywheres match. So will AJ Lee dethrone Nikki Bella and end her reign as the longest reigning Hardcore Women's Champion in FWE history? Well, we will find out when WrestleMania happens here on FWE. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at StayFearless16. And if you want a shout out, all you gotta do is turn on your post notifications for my channel by hitting the little bell next to the subscribe button, and you might get a shout out in my next video. And yeah, so remember, don't miss WrestleMania when it happens and when I announce that it's going to happen. So stay tuned for that, and see you next time on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.